We've got the live stream up and running. Nice. And Carla just joined the community. Sick. Carla, welcome to the community. Where are you listening, Carla? Interesting. Okay. We're going to learn AI for everyone right now. Bear with me, just making sure. Okay. Welcome everyone to free AI training. We're going to learn some AI tools. I'm going to give you some recommendations or what are some of the best AI tools that are out there. Help you level up using AI. These are just practice live streams. Oh, and my battery is dead. Wow. We have a lot to get the studio set up. Bear with me. Okay, let's learn AI. Welcome everyone for the next 30 minutes ish. We're just going to do a crash course in AI. So welcome. I'm going to show you guys the top 10, well, both free and paid tools. That's the way to think about it. When it comes to learning AI, these are like, we should probably simplify this. Is Leonardo still free? Winston, you're up early. Hello, Winston. Good morning. You're the one that said Leonardo's free. I was like, just trying to write Leonardo AI. They have a free plan. Just checking. Leonardo is all free. Doesn't say on their website, but we could create an account and start playing with it. Pretty much is the interesting thing. Nice. All right, let's go through some of the free AI tools so that you guys could get a feel for, these are the easiest of all the AI tools to get you set up. And when people talk about like having AI skills, it's pretty much knowing more than just how to use ChatGPT. There's a different tool out there for a different job. For example, there's like a bottle opener and a screwdriver and a knife, for example. Each one has its own use case or its own specialty. That's the way to think about it with these AI tools. Each of these AI tools has their own specialty, its own special use case that it's really good for. Yes, some could do. I used up all my Midjourney videos in one day. I did it in just a few days. Leonardo has 150. Hey, at Profit Labs, good to see you. Leonardo AI has 150 credits a month, or it was. Good to know, because that's where I'm also thinking is like, okay, I just need one. I know Night Cafe is, so we'll take Leonardo off because I'm like, I just need something for now. Of course, there's other paid tools for sure, but at least this way, let's do freeflux.ai slash and night. Perfect. Not like that did anything. Okay, that was just a waste. Okay, so let's actually go through some of these tools, actually play with some of them. Black Forest Labs is the best free one. It has to be on the last. It has to be. Black Forest Labs. It's the first time I'm hearing about Black Forest. Oh, Black Forest, yes. It's free? Interesting. Okay. So this is the image generator that's really good with context or continuity, where basically it takes the same character and then as you put the character in different scenes, like here's a character, it will put the character in different scenes and keep the character looking the same, which is like one of the biggest things. Click get started. Click the button. Click the button. I think we'll just Black Forest Labs. Oh, it's the API. Try in the playground. I think we'll just try in the playground. Yeah, let's go to the playground. We're going to the AI playground. And then I'm over, click, let me just sign in with the quick email real quick. Let me do this off screen so you guys can't see my, not that it matters. Bear with me, I'm just creating a login for it. This is Black Forest Labs. I need to make up a password. Sorry, it's taking so long. I just got to make up a password. Save. Wait, register. Okay. I'm registering. Bear with me. Bear with me. I'm signing up. Why is signing up always take forever? Copy. I submit. Okay, I'm registering. Passwords. At least an uppercase. One uppercase letter. Update. Okay, now they're verifying email. I know this is taking so long, but this is what happens when you sign up for a new tool where you finally get access after giving over all the information. Wait. Where is it? I'm in. I have an account. Log me in. I could, but I don't like the Gmail login with all the other things. I like having separate passwords. Just because then I could share my password or logins with other people. That's the only downside. If you share like with your Gmail like as a login, then it's hard to like share passwords, especially because I'm a consultant. So it's like I need my clients' passwords. So odd thing. So where do you rank Claude? Good question. So Claude, I would rank it. You could pick your daily driver. Honestly, I would prefer ChatGPT over Claude, but Claude, the usage limit gets so annoying. I will say it again, so annoying. The usage limit in Claude, I don't want to be throttled. Like when I want to use an AI tool, I do not want to be throttled. And that usage just gets so annoying. However, Claude is the best at coding. Claude is the best at building web apps functioning because it has the artifact feature and stuff like that. So Claude is number one for it. It has great for writing, the artifacts, the research. Claude's great. I just personally hate that usage limit. That's like so annoying. It is 100% the best at writing and coding right now. So highly recommend. Actually, we could go into Claude for a little while here. Let's dive into Claude. While you should do your grunt work prior to using Claude so you don't waste credits. Yeah, I mean, you definitely switch between different tools. This is Claude for a lot of people. If you haven't played with Claude, highly recommend it. The main things that Claude could do is that Claude can search the web, do deep research, do coding, build apps. Let's say build a task manager app for people with ADHD to stay organized with goals and tasks. Easy to use interface. Stores. Nah, we don't have to get too wild. I'm going to build an app right now for real quick, just for a demo. So we're going to build an app using Claude. Pretty much just telling it just to build an app functionally. And then we're going to use, I mean, you could switch between Opus is like the most powerful one. It's like ChatGPT 03. It's like super powerful. Claude Sonnet 4 is like this everyday, like real simple. You could just get by. Soon we won't have to switch models, if that sounds interesting. Like soon this whole like switching of models thing will eventually be a thing of the past. So what Claude is doing, let's go back. Claude, this is what makes Claude super awesome. You give Claude a task and it's going to create an artifact. I've heard them called artifacts. I've heard them called playgrounds. It really doesn't matter. What artifacts are, it's going to do two things. One is it's going to brute force and code HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. It's just like a website. It's going to brute force and build a web app, and then it renders it as the second step. So it's no different than like how your browser renders any website when you go to any www.com and it just loads a website and it's a tool. That's what Claude is doing. Claude's basically writing the website in real time and then going to render it or show you it, which is like kind of wild. Hey, why the term brute force? Because I call it brute force because it's going to write the entire code in one shot and not edit it. That to me is I call it brute force. It's like trying to guess the password until you like finally get to it. Like you're just gonna try every single option. So it's like it's gonna you skip Black Forest. I know, ADHD. Started talking about Claude, and then we're like, we gotta check out Black Forest. But oh, so here now Claude just built me an app. So Focus Flow, ADHD friendly tracker. I have tasks today, all my tasks, goals. Let's add a goal. May make 20K 20. Oh, nope, that was not a typo. 29K per month from business. Add goal. And let's add another goal. Retire parents. And then it's time to take a vacation. We built this in Claude in one shot, which is like really cool. I tried a couple, it was flawless, but it couldn't publish it. I tried a couple myself, like Firebase, and built a management system for the IT department. Not gonna lie, like, okay, I know we're going on like many different side quests, basically. If you're like building an app, I wouldn't build it in Claude. Well, you can. There's nothing wrong with it. But you can also build it in tools like Firebase Studio. Firebase Studio allows you, Winston, I'm going to go back to Black Labs in a moment. This is a ADHD episode where basically this app right here is really good for, it's because of the back end. That's really what you're signing up for Firebase. Firebase is completely free to build a full stack app, front end, back end. It's not easier. Lovable is easier. Like I would first introduce people to Lovable for building an app. By the way, building an app as a skill set is actually super attainable, and you should do it in a sense of like learn how to build a couple apps as a skill set because they don't require any coding skills, and you can actually build tools to actually solve personal problems, business problems. You could build trackers, databases, websites, directories. You could clone any website, any web app, anything from Netflix to Airbnb. You can basically rebuild it using Lovable, which is actually kind of cool. So Lovable is really creative, also with animated site. Lovable is great for the front end. It's not the best for the back end. Meaning, it's not that it's hard. It's just going to take some time to set up the back end correctly. But I highly recommend. Let me see if we could find some examples here. Oh, that's a really cool thing. Dang, some people are building some. Ooh, a build generator. What is this? This is a tool that someone built. Yep. Lovable will create websites. Lovable will create tools. It will create presentations. It will create anything that gets rendered in a browser. Think of it like it could be a tool. It could be a website. It could be like this is a tool. So basically, this is a tool for a business that you can fill out as a invoice generator. Is that it? And then add the item, blah, blah, blah. Add item, adds the item. Oh, then you get to select a template. What? This is all built with Lovable. I got to show my client this actually, because we built this technically in Custom GPT. We built this app, the same exact app. It doesn't look like this, but it just does the same exact order of operations. And then download PDF. Is it seriously going to download a PDF for it? What? That's really dope. So this Lovable app is an invoice generator. I had a client pay me a lot of money to build one in Custom GPT. I didn't realize you could build it in Lovable. That's actually a aha moment. Wow. That's actually really dope. Lovable and Firebase had huge updates today. Wow. Like this, I got to do a demo of this and like share this. I definitely got to bookmark this place. No, wait, go back. Okay. Anyways, highly recommend people play with. Just learn it as a skill set. That's really is like you don't have to have the subscription. Lovable price. I'll give you guys the price. What are your client size? What's your client size? Are they good? My client size are like solopreneurs. Usually generating between 10 to 20K per month, give or take, or something like that. Are they good? Well, it's usually custom work, just custom automation builds, basically. Bro, I made a custom QR codes for my inventory. I made custom email filters to send to each department. Emails, you can't do amazing things with. Bummer. But still, are you using NAN TikTok? TikTok. It's pronounced differently. That's actually what. Yeah, what'd you use to build that? Is it NAN and Lovable and Firebase? Kind of curious. Anyways, side quest over. Let's go to dope. I have something for show and tell today too. By the way, today is show and tell for the members in our community. So in 25 minutes, we're going to meet up with our online community that we meet every single week, 5 days a week, and talk about AI. Today is show and tell. So we're going to show and tell different projects and stuff. I may or may not live stream. I don't know. I'm still debating on that because they show some cool things and you got to be in the community. So, okay, so let's sign into Black Forest. Get started. Train the playground. So this is recommended by Winston, AI filmmaker, in the comments. And do you have any online work where you can help with freelance? Nah, sorry, I don't. Is that the new way around the office? What do you mean, is that the new way around the office? Like different. Let me know. Okay, so we are in Flux or Black Forest, which I think is also Flux Context is like the name. So we're gonna try a presets. I'm just gonna start poking around. So now you could create an image on the left or edit an image. Okay, so I want to create an image. Let's say the Hulk. Will it do characters? No, the Hulk green. Wait, it's not the Hulk. Wait, who is the giant green Marvel character? The Hulk. The Incredible Hulk. Yeah, the Incredible Hulk. I was like, wrong Hulk. So I want the Hulk. And I want the Hulk to, I'm trying to think of like what's a good, I think that's a good one. Give it a little more character. Can I have it remix or have the Hulk at the grocery store or something like that? I know these are very scientific tests. Okay, that's a good one. And it's a pretty decent size too. Copy image. This is what we do to test it out. Oh, I gotta save it. Okay, that's fine. Save image as. Drag and drop image. Yes, describe what you want to change. This character riding a bike on a mountain with a sunset. The Incredible Hulk. Shrek. I made a pay stubs generator. Ooh. You guys should definitely join the community because then you could share, show and tell. You could share all the projects that you guys are working on. What? That is dope. That is dope. What? It took this reference image, that prompt, and it generated that. That's not bad. Like, that is actually really good. Not gonna lie. And it did it pretty fast too. Wow. Can we zoom in? Enhance. Zoom in. I want to see like how I can't zoom in. Bummer. But it kept the original. Like, that's actually. Can we do another? Can we do this character fighting Batman or Superman? um, with Superman's head in the green character hand, and Superman is beaten, exhausted, and the Hulk is super angry, enraged, enhance. Can I make a comic book right now? Are we about to create a comic book together right now? Because that's technically what you could kind of do right now. Is you could create a comic book, you could create a movie, you could pop these scenes into. That's kind of what I was looking for. A little better, but not bad. Again, how good is your prompt? Like, I could create a whole comic book right now. Is this free? Is this all free, Winston? I defer to our Black Forest correspondent expert, Winston, in the comments. is is Black Forest AI free? It's like Dolly 3, but it's free. It's free. You can run it locally. It's highly capable. What does Reddit say? If it's Reddit, it's trusted, you know? Check this out. It's free. You can run locally. It looks highly capable. Black Forest, 2-minute papers, no affiliation. Integrates with ST. Oh, you can use Comfy UI. That's pretty fancy. Interesting. Okay, so where this is, I guess you could take a screenshot. So take a screenshot. That's the URL. Take a screenshot. 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 On the left, it'll give you better output if you are in the Create tab, but you're also in the Edit side. Oh, so it functions like Midjourney, basically. Bear with me. I have a lot of cool stuff here. Hold on. There's a lot of cool tabs. I gotta keep this tab, get rid of this tab, get rid of this tab. Well, actually, wait. I could take Midjourney. I could take Midjourney. Hold on, 5 seconds. I can make that a video. Midjourney. And then, oh man, wait, hold on. Where's the? Okay, here. I want this image. Download. Okay, I downloaded it. People pay for the API, but the playground is free. Okay. Got it. Everyone, right now, the 36 people that are online right now, I highly recommend. Pin this comment. Boom. The Blessing Report. That's Winston. Let me go to his YouTube because I always like giving shout outs and credit. Glory House Studio. Highly recommend everyone follow Winston. If you're on this call and you love AI, like you're interested in learning more about AI, follow Winston, the Glory House Studios on YT. Highly recommend people take a screenshot. Hold on, let me take a screenshot. Wait, hold on. There we go. Take a screenshot. Take a screenshot. Take a screenshot. All of his films or trailers are done with AI. So highly recommend this and watch all of these. They are Hollywood level. Watch all of these. I will play 5 seconds of one just to tease, but you guys got to watch the rest. This is what AI filmmaking is, and we have the director Winston in the comments. So 5 seconds just to tease you guys. Just saying it up.
Not with flesh and blood. We wrestle not with flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers.
All of this is AI.
World, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Do you believe in the devil? No. From the sounds of it, he believes in you.
built down?
Don the full armor of God.
What?
For your adversary.
Can you guys hear? Pause. Can you guys hear it? My apologies. I was like, can you guys hear? Audio, no audio? I was like, I thought we were jamming. Dang. I could fix... I'll figure that out later. That... Either way. Highly recommend. Just take 5 seconds, say if you want to see some really dope. All of that, everything you saw, every shot, scene, character, everything was made using AI. Winston uses tools like Runway, Midjourney, CapCut. Don't quote me. He puts it in the credits. Sometimes you put it in the credits. On your full trailers, you put them in the credits. But the same tools that we have access to. He also uses Kling. He uses Kling. This was all, I think, done before VO3, basically. So this is amazing of like what's possible with AI. All of these films, amazing. The AI filmmaking community is actually really dope. Okay, let's animate this because this looks dope. how we got here, I feel like this is honestly a cover of... Turn this into a cover for a Marvel comic book. I'm going to take this same prompt and I'm going to take this image and put it in here under... This is Midjourney, everyone. Oh, let me pin Winston's comment. Hold on. Winston created that AI video. Hold on, 5 seconds. Here. Using VO3, there we go. VO3, what's Genmo? Genmo? I gotta look at that one. Luma Runway, but also use Kling. I hate how you spell Marvel. Have you not seen the 48 spelling errors since we started this stream? That's the one. It's like, oh, I'm about to piss you off with a whole lot more spelling errors. I am Grammarly's ideal client. Grammarly was like, yo, we have to serve. There's people out there, they're never going to get good at grammar. Let's be honest. Like... If you see me away from a computer and have to spell things like or like write things on with a pen and paper, it's horrible. I freak out. Okay, so let's just animate this for 5 seconds because I want to see, because we have the tools, we have the credits. I want to see this. Hold on, I gotta stretch this out so I can see. It's not a starting frame. I don't want this as a movie though. I want this as a style reference. Actually, no, omni reference. Sorry. These stages right here are like very important. Like I want omni reference to I want Midjourney to reference the Marvel. I don't know what you're talking about. The Marvel comic book. I want to turn this into a comic book first, and then I'll turn it into a fight scene second. So that's kind of interesting. It's like, oh no, don't worry, that's not a pop-up. Okay, so I want to create a comic book, but I also I want to also compare this with ChatGPT. Let's get a little comparison going. I just want to like make LLMs fight against each other. So remind me later. We're gonna make LLMs battle for my attention. Okay, cool. So now we gave the same prompt and image. I just want to turn this into a comic book cover, basically, like a comic book. I want to see that as like the cover page. And I want to compare that. Now, let's just throw some more AI tools on it because I almost have every subscription, which is not a good thing. Okay, so now we're going to give it to GenSpark. And in GenSpark, by the way, I have 10 minutes before we have our community meeting. I'm going to go to video generators. So video generator right here. Yeah, Black Forest will take it. Black Forest will take it out of your hands. Wait, will it turn? Black Forest doesn't do video, does it? That would be dope. Okay, so here. Oh, but you can't. Oh, wait, no, you can. You can. No, you can't. Dang it. Image the video. Okay, then you can upload an image. And then here's the image. Dope. Okay, so now we're in GenSpark. Yeah, by the way, if anyone has any AI questions, feel free to ask them along the way. I just want you guys to learn something new today. I learned about Black Forest today. Like, I leveled up today. I don't know about you guys, but we all leveled up thanks to Winston to learn about Black Forest today. So you guys are, congratulations, 1% smarter and better. Okay, I want this in a 9x16, 3 to 5 seconds. Don't auto prompt it. I want to see the same. Well, actually, this isn't going to be the comic book. Actually, we need to go to the. Sorry, I'm putting multiple tasks for different AI tools. I want to see the image generation here. Oh, it won't. It won't do. Okay, so we can't do GenSpark just because. Okay, so we're gonna say, the green character beating up Superman. Copy. That's okay. We're still gonna make the second version of the fight scene, and then okay, cool. And then from here, we're gonna go to. Oh wow! No, it didn't make the cover of what I wanted. It made cool things. This is Midjourney. I don't know. I have no clue what's going on there. Midjourney, what is? That's totally different character. That's not what I wanted. None of that is what I wanted. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna make them fight. Because we're gonna switch to the video generation tool. So make sure my settings. Yep. Okay, submit that. ChatGPT will do. Let's see how ChatGPT did. Hey ChatGPT, I couldn't create that comment because it violates our content policies. So that's a ding for ChatGPT. It's because of your prompt and you were in OmniReference. Because I wanted it to specific. Let's see if we can rock that again. So use text, photo, do style reference. Other comic books. So then I'll take that and I'll also pop it in to the image prompt and let all that cook. Okay, cool. ChatGPT always get issues with copyright and stuff. It's annoying, right? That's why we always have to have a plan B. So that's why we have many different AI tools. When one says no, I have 3 other AI tools that will happily say yes. It's like, do not. Oh, okay. We got something going on there. Oh, I have variety cranked up. No, I have it cranked down. Numerator filled buck. It didn't do the video. So, can you render the same image? I really wanted the video. Can oh, I think that did it. Okay. Politely difficult barracuda. Wait, something went wrong, but it didn't even tell me what went wrong. So it's not letting me do the video. That's weird. Don't say Marvel comment for ChatGPT. Says comic recovery. Give it a headline. That could work. Like turn this into a comic book cover. Can we get ChatGPT to do the things that we want? We shall see. We have just a few minutes. Anyways, while that thing cooks. So this was all created using Black Forest AI image generation. I'm going to have to bookmark this because this is very handy. So anytime you come across a new tool, highly recommend bookmark it. I'm going to just call it Black Forest Labs image generator. that way I could come back to this page as quickly as possible, because that was actually pretty dope. Oh, ChatGPT's cooking. And Midjourney is getting sued, so the restrictions are higher, so you have to upload the image in edit. That's good to know. I really wanted to make, I mean, it is drawing the Hulk, basically. I wanted to just like, hey, just give me the same, no prompt, same image. I think that's why, because I can't get it to like run the video. I really want to see the video part. Oh well. Be more specific and say the Hulk and Superman. That's another thing I was kind of curious. Like, will it actually generate it? Because I could even just go back to history. Oh, so this took also a reference image. Remember, it was a reference image when we started this. And then we drew in, like, this was the original image. Very interesting. And I want, your live is restricted and search those because primary directs people. I'm not, hold on. I got a violation from TikTok. Okay, that's okay. Cool. Image on Black Forest. And I want you to create an image on Black Forest without a reference image. Can we do the Incredible Hulk fighting Superman on a comic book cover? Is this Flex Context 1 Pro? Oh, nice. They have many different models. Highly recommend Flex Context Pro. They have a ton. Back in our day, we used to know different models for different things. Anyways, oh, request moderated. I have been moderated. Apparently, a lot of things are preventing me. But I will show you guys just a quick library of what's possible in Black Forest, which has Flex Context for free. For free. There's a lot of weird stuff in here. And then you could pop these over to Midjourney to animate them. I'd definitely like to see some of these animated. That would be really cool. So, actually pretty cool. So you get an image generator. Nice. So, we all learned something new today. Put a number 1 in the chat if you learned something new, because I definitely learned something new. Black Forest was actually really dope. Glad we signed up. And all credit goes to Winston. Oh, look, we got our comic book cover. I'll take that. Not what exactly I was looking for. I was actually looking for something a little more modern. But if that is what we got, I think I'll take that. So this is going to be a comic book cover. I know I'm going to piss off a lot of Superman fans. Do not care. Let's download this. And we'll probably animate it somehow. Oh, we got some animations. This is from GenSpark. Oh, wow. Oh, that's a Gemini Veo 3. Oh, wow. I mean, decent physics. That's Veo 3, and this is also in GenSpark, so it's Veo 3. That's Flex Context Pro. Actually turned that. I don't know why they're hugging. They're saying their apologies. It's like, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Yeah, you're right. I left the toilet seat up. It was my bad. My bad. I know how much that pisses you off. That's made with Kling, Kling. So you can see the differences of how they animated each other. I gave them both the same reference image. Green character being up Superman. Obviously, a Veo 3 is going to be very fancy. But you get a bunch of these. Yo, I have a ton of GenSpark credits. I can start burning them with Veo 3 videos in here. I think I wonder if that gets around the 3 a day limit or something like that. Something to try. Cool beans. So I gotta hop into my AI community. We're gonna do a show and tell. I may or may not live stream it. We shall see. Either way, highly recommend if you guys want to level up your AI, join the AI community. We have networking. It's actually, you're just making friends with other people that nerd out about AI all day. That's the real cool thing. So if you click my link in my bio, it'll take you to my website. And just for the next 5 minutes, I'm going to give you guys 50% off your first month. So join. We have, Jesus, we have like 24 courses on the best AI tools. We just released a course on Midjourney, Claude, and Canva as well too. And then we have events 5 days a week. And then you get to network with 145 entrepreneurs in the community, all learning AI and nerding out. So if you don't have any friends to talk AI and also stay up to date with, highly recommend join the community, because all we do is nerd out about AI. We just share all the secrets, the tips, just like how Winston was so kind to share Black Forest with everyone so that we can all level up today. So the main thing is that as long as you play with AI every single day, you'll level up, you'll learn new skills, you get more superpowers, and it becomes another tool in your toolkit, where now we have like Black Forest right here, which is, then you got GenSpark, and then you got ChatGPT, and then you got Claude. Like each of these is a toolkit, a special AI tool for specific use case to give you guys superpowers. Write a book, create a film, start a business, launch a product, grow your business, scale, get that promotion. All of it's going to come down from those people that know AI skills and everyone else. So I highly recommend, don't sleep on having AI skills. These tools can do very magical things and will keep you competitive. So cool beans. I'll see you guys in the next live stream. I'll leave this up for just 5 minutes. So link in bio gets you 50% off the first month, and you get to join the community, which I'm going to hop into a call right now and meet the community. So I'll see you guys later. Have a blessed day. I'll definitely live stream, definitely lighter. And the whole goal is to learn AI. As long as you're following this channel, you'll definitely learn more and stay up to date with AI. I'm Jonathan Acuna, Dr. AI. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye. And thank you, Winston, too.